Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? It's Porch Settin Sunday, so come on up, sit down, and let's get to telling the stories. So, the story I'm going to tell today is about, y'all come a little, well no, just stay out there. Get you something to drink. Don't forget to get you something to drink. I'm not going to be long, but anyway, I'll show you the mountains. I'm going to tell a story about when me and my husband first decided to buy property and build a house. So we had to have a little bit of a down payment. The lady wanted a down payment and then so much a month. So we bought it what they call here is land contract, rent to own. But it's not called rent to own, but they call it that now. But back then it was land contract. Anyway, so we had to have a down payment, so my husband took both of the cars that we had, because we thought, you know, you have to have a place to live, and we was renting a little old place. We had 4 kids, and we was renting a little old place. It was when we decided to buy and build us a home, we went and found a place that we rented for $100 a month. It had a living room, a bedroom, a dining room, and a kitchen. No bath. My husband put a bathroom in it. He turned the dining room into a bedroom. We turned the other room into a bedroom for my oldest daughter. She had a little bedroom suit, a little white bedroom suit, and it was all pink, and she had a canopy bed. It was all pink and green, but anyway, she had a nice little room. And then we made an L-shaped room for our son. And he had this little tiny bed that he slept in. And at the end was his little closet. And then we had a bathroom in the corner with a bathtub and a sink and a toilet. So, okay, that was our little tiny house that we rented and had 4 kids in so that we could buy and build a house. Well, anyway, my husband took the 2 cars that we had, and he went to the next town over where all the stores are and all that. And my daughter's over there smoking. She's trying to kill herself with cigarettes, so. But anyway, she's trying to kill me too. But anyway, he went and sold both of those cars and hitchhiked home. But we had the down payment for our land that we wanted. Okay, so then we bought the land and he started clearing it. There wasn't a whole lot on it, but there was a great big tree right where we wanted to build our house. So he had to cut the big tree out. Well, that day when he cut that big tree out, come on in closer, we don't want the neighbors to hear this one. That day when he cut that big tree out, my husband climbed, and I mean it was huge. It was a big, big tree. My husband climbed up in that tree, and he was up in there, and his dad was reaching him the saw. It was electric saw, or gas saw. It was a chainsaw, and his dad was handing it up to him. Well, my husband was kind of backing up for some reason. I don't know why. And oh, Lord, we laughed. You got to know his dad. His dad always wore, under his clothes, he wore long johns. Summer, winter, it didn't matter. But that day, I don't think he had his long johns on. For some reason, the man didn't wear them that day. And he wore them all the time. All the time. But anyway, he was stretching up through there, reaching that chainsaw to my husband, and he kept stretching, and down come his britches right around his ankles. Oh my God, me and my mother-in-law, his wife, we was on the porch watching that, and we laughed so hard because he had on regular underwear. He was so embarrassed. He bent over to pull them underwear back up, them pants back up, and we was rolling laughing. And I think my husband about fell out of the tree laughing. And so just a bunch of funny things that happened, things we did, and I'll tell you next week, things we did to start building our house. Because right after we bought the land, my husband got laid off from work. But we were determined, so we did things to be able to build that house. And next week, I'll tell you what those things were. I hope you're having a good day. And don't forget, hit that friend button down below. Share me around, because I want to travel, and that's the only way that I'm going to get to. Stick that thumb up in the air, and I'll grab you as I go by. I love you, and I'll see you sometime this week. Bye.